But first up on today's tour is a piece on art and the role it plays on determining our cultural sexuality. Please meet artist extraordinaire, Mr. Liam Benson.
My name is Liam Benson and I'm a performance artist. I use photography and video to show my work, and I combine those three elements to explore notions of gender, subculture and culture, and at the moment I'm looking at Australian identity, how that is evolving and the kind of influences that are causing it to change and grow. I use a lot of metaphors and I use a lot of symbols in my work, and I like to edge quite close to being literal in my imagery so that I can find that one-liner. A lot of my characters blur the lines between the genders, so they'll be feminine or masculine, but they might not be exactly a female or a male character. And I think this is the thing about your gender and your sexuality is that it's a bit of a journey. Nobody really gets handed it on a plate. You've got to figure it out, and I'm hoping that in my work I give people a few more choices and get them to sort of negotiate the roles that I play in a different way, because I want everyone to be able to enter into a dialogue with my work. It's not just for, you know, the queer crowd, or it's not just for the art crowd who understand and are immediately comfortable with all those things. Motherland looked at Australia's relationship with its British heritage and used metaphors from the monarchy. And I drew parallels between the British monarchy and Australia and my own family. So I looked at the matriarchy in my own family, my grandmother, my mother, my sister, and I embodied those roles. So the Opal Queen it's about Queen Elizabeth, and it's about Australia's changing attitude to who it is and what it is in relation to that heritage, and created works like the flag, where I played a little bit more with that very simple and very tight stylization in my work, still keeping things really simple so that one-liner can come through. And as my practice grew, I started engaging in different projects, and Our Lucky Country, which I did at Hazelhurst Regional Gallery over 2 years actually, 2006 and 2007, really started my interest and engaging with the anxiety within Anglo-Saxon Australia. And I'm taking that and then taking this really precious national symbol and I'm making it my own by flocking it in glitter. And I feel that if I'm doing that, I think that's what everyone should do with it. It's not just for racists and bogans to use as this shield or to symbolise a fear or to symbolise a narrowing of the community. I feel like these icons and these symbols are an opportunity for everyone to enter into it and to bind the community together, not separate the community. The people, you know, are steadfast on their views until a certain point when they have an experience that changes things for them. And I try not to get too upset when I hear people say things, because ignorance is temporary. And we live in a community in a country that is well educated, has the most amazing array of people from all over the world, and we're all here together, and it's only a matter of time when connections are going to be made and people will get communicating, and that veil of paranoia or anxiety over difference it slowly gets lifted.